Welcome to the World of Surf channel. Since you've already read the title, it's not a surprise to you, but we got two boards from JS Industries we're super excited to do our first impressions on. Still not sure which board is in which box, so it's really still a surprise, but yeah, we're excited to open them up, see what's inside, and give you our first impressions. Which box should we open first? Little eeny meeny. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, we're gonna open this one first. So in box number one was the SubXero in the HYFI 3.0 construction. This thing is so light. I got the stock 5.7 32 liter. Comes in at 5.7, 20 1/4, 2 5/8, 32 liters. Just looks like a super good groveler, so I wanted to go up a little bit in volume. The HYFI 3.0 construction is really cool. It's similar to the Lost Black Sheep, except reverse, so it's carbon wrapped on the bottom, stringerless EPS blank, and then it has a little carbon strip down the middle for some rigidity. The Black Sheep was one of my favorite constructions, so I'm really excited to give this thing a go. It's got a nice double concave through here, kind of flat off the tail. But yeah, nice lower rocker, but not super flat. Still got a nice curve to it. I think it'll be a great Jersey summertime small wave board. That must mean that in box number two is the Xero Gravity. Leave this guy here. In box number two was the Xero Gravity. I got it in the standard dimensions, the 5'11", 19 1/2, 2 7/16 at 30.2 liters. This board's extremely light as well. Something really cool and proprietary that JS did is the leash bar, which you no longer need a leash string with the leash bar. You just throw the Velcro part of your leash right through this. So first impressions on the Xero Gravity, I got the round tail as well instead of the squash. Standard high performance bottom, looks like a single to double concave. Nice rocker profile. This to me seems more leaning towards a high performance shortboard than a step down daily driver-ish type shape. Still, I think this falls in their performance category, like in the 2 to 5 foot range. So yeah, we'll really look forward to giving it a go. It does have nice nose volume, nice width in the tail. It's not a straight round pin. It's a nice, almost thumb tail. Yeah, I think this actually could go really good as a daily driver. It's got like this nice square edge on the rails, almost very similar to the RNF 96. This is in the CARBOTUNE construction, which is a full carbon board. Stringerless blank, full carbon wrap. Also, a huge thank you to Adam Holloway and Brian at Bear Wires for making this happen. Brent and the team at JS Industries, couldn't thank you guys enough. If you haven't already, tap down here and subscribe. So we have about 2 sessions under our belts with these boards each. Got a couple clips from Surfline, and would just like to do a little clip review, kind of go over what I was feeling riding them. First, we'll go over the Xero Gravity. So my first wave here, you can see, it felt really good, and the sensitivity was really nice. Felt like a really good high performance shortboard, and it just so easy to put on rail, and it came around really fast. That CARBOTUNE is awesome technology. It was really sensitive and felt really good underfoot right away from the get-go. All these clips are in sequence of this session. So here's another one. It goes up vertical into the lip. The waves kind of were a little bit fat, and I feel like this the Xero Gravity would like a little bit more of a powerful cuppier wave.
But even with it being a little flat and fat, it still worked really well, turns really well. And like I'd mentioned, this is my first time getting a round tail in a while that isn't a step up per se. And they're so easy to turn and go on rail. So easy to go vertical. I rode it with the AM2 larges like I normally ride. They're just my go-to fin. The only thing I will say with the CARBOTUNE technology, it's super light, and the one session I was riding, it was really hard, kind of cross offshore winds, and getting into some of the lefts was really tough. It kind of held you up right away. But if you could drop straight down and get past that wind and kind of get the board in the face, rode really well. I can't wait to ride it. So ideally now, after getting a couple sessions in under that, I think really glassy, rippable surf, like think of like a wave like Lowers or Huntington Beach on a really good day. Even New Jersey when it's on its better days, not super windy. I think the Zero Gravity would be an incredible board in the CARBOTUNE technology. So now we'll dive into some of the clips of the SubXero. And I can just tell you after 2 sessions on it, I really love the SubXero. We'll see first wave in this session here. It's just so easy to go up and down with it and get into the lip. It really reminds me of my pod mod, just a little bit more refined. Really fast getting down the line. You can see here it just really easy to put on rail as well. And it felt like there was a lot of swing weight up front. So doing these wraps, it felt like it was coming around so fast. And it was a really cool feeling. The fins that I rode in the SubXero were the John Florence scimitars that have been my go-to in groveler type shapes. And the board in the HYFI 3.0 construction just had so much zip to it. I did not feel the same lightness that I felt with the CARBOTUNE as to where the wind was holding me up with the HYFI 3.0. But the board itself still felt really light and really fast. And yeah, I'm just really excited to get more time on these boards and bring you guys full reviews on both of them. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us. If there are any other JS models that you guys would like to see reviews on, drop a comment down below. Huge thank you to Adam and Brian over at Bearwires and Brent and the team at JS Industries out in California. Couldn't have done this without them. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.